I want this to be done and over with. I want them to pay us back the money.
Almost a dozen people across the state say they paid a Coventry man to drive them to the airport only for him not to show up. Many people say they never got their money back, too. The BBB issued a warning about the company earlier today, and as your chief investigative reporter Sam Smake uncovered, police are now involved.
For John Hay and his wife, a July trip to Europe was intended to create joyful memories, but it also brought unexpected frustration.
Losing money is never great, but being taken advantage of is worse.
The couple was flying out of Boston's Logan Airport, so they posted on their town Facebook group that they were looking for a transportation company who could drive them there and pick them up when they got back. Mitch Cloder answered, sending this Facebook message telling the Hays he's licensed and insured.
He came to the house in May. We wrote down all the information he needed. He even took pictures of the cash that I gave him.
John Hay says he paid Cloder $425 in cash. Cloder gave them a receipt which lists his company as Eastern Rentals and Transportation.
Time for him to pick us up was 12 o'clock. Nobody showed. We called him like 10 past, 15 minutes past, and he says, "Oh, you didn't get a text from somebody was supposed to text you and be there." Never happened.
Cloder never showed. Instead, John says Cloder sent a cab. The cab driver told the Hays they would need to pay him. They paid that driver $275 on top of the money they already paid Cloder. Cloder told John, "I'll be reimbursing you for the cab ride." John texted Cloder several more times during his trip to confirm when they'd land. Cloder did not respond. When the couple got back from their trip on August 10th,
when we land, we took our time going through customs and so forth and called Mitch, and he said, "Oh, nobody's there? Let me get back to you." And he calls back a few minutes later and says that there's a person coming, but they're going to be late. And I said, "By how much time?" He said, "Probably an hour and a half. They're stuck in traffic."
the Hays told Cloder they would rent a car instead.
And he said, "That's an option that you guys have, and I'll reimburse you for it." And it never happened.
John and Cloder have texted several times since then, with Cloder saying he'd pay John back.
We left for our trip on July 28th, and now it's in September. How long does it take him to make it right?
He promises you a song and a dance.
Peter Latella has a similar story. He hired Cloder in June after finding Cloder's ad on the Berlin Buzz Facebook group.
We met him that day, paid him $500 cash, and he says, "You guys are all set." He sent my girlfriend a receipt.
But the day of their trip, July 21st, no one was at the house at pickup time.
We were going back and forth, and he goes, "Oh, I found a driver. Do you mind paying him?" And I was like, "No, I'm not paying him. I paid you up front." He goes, "Okay, I'll take care of it."
3 weeks later, when Peter and his family landed at Logan on August 11th, Cloder wasn't there again.
My girl's phone goes off, and it says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I can't come get you, and I'm going out of business."
A text from Cloder to Peter's fiance says, "I'm going to have to cancel the pickup. No longer doing this as I've been having too many issues. I need to meet with you guys for a refund ASAP." He never did bring the couple their money.
I'm angry because, like I said, not only did he leave my family, he left my 82-year-old mother-in-law.
The family found another driver and paid him $250, adding it to Cloder's bill. They originally paid Cloder $500.
I said, "Mitch, you owe me $750.
Connecticut DOT told the I-Team neither Cloder nor any of his businesses has ever been licensed or registered with the state, despite needing to be.
Yes, hi, Mitch. This is Sam Smake from Channel 3. How are you?
The I-Team spent more than 30 minutes on the phone with Cloder on 2 separate days. He did not want to be recorded.
I'm trying to get your side of the story.
Cloder said he did not feel comfortable talking without his attorney, but has not provided the name of one. On the phone and through text, Cloder said many of the allegations were one-sided with false information. He did not give specifics. At the same time the I-Team was looking into Mitch Cloder, so was Kristen Johnson at the BBB. Johnson says they've received 11 complaints within a month for services people say they paid for but never received.
People have reported losing between $400 and over $800. The consumers I've spoken to said they had a little bit of back and forth with him where he promised to refund them, but so far they have not seen that money, and in many cases he's just completely ghosted them, according to these consumers.
John says it's a hard lesson learned, but he wants people to know what happened.
But I want this to be done and over with. I want them to pay us back the money.
Peter feels the same.
I want everybody to get paid from this guy.
At least 2 police departments have told the I-Team they are actively investigating. We did ask Cloder again today after several texts over the weekend if he'd like to go on camera or give a statement or wanted an attorney to do so. He did not respond. The invitation still stands. Cloder has said multiple times he is trying to make things right. The BBB has now given him and the business an F rating. The BBB says if you do hire a transportation service, there are things you can look out for. Make sure they are licensed with DOT and registered with the Secretary of State. If a business only takes cash or apps like Venmo, that could be a red flag. Credit card companies can help you get your money back. Do your research. Your chief investigative reporter, Sam Smink, Channel 3.